Two. They don't have to follow now, I just... Yeah, we talked about the patent type, item location, having... Holdable. Many different. Look at the check-in. You will have the book to you, so you will just look at the title or the call number. So that's another way to search. So this is for different reasons, so even if you don't use money, you can block patrons for other reasons as well. If I have using... My name is Don Matson, and I've been a training consultant with Innovative for about more than 15 years now. And my background is in library automation. I worked for other library automation companies as well. And at Innovative I work as a training consultant or education consultant, and I also do some support work for Sierra. And I guess the goal of this training has been to meet the library staff and for me to learn a bit more about the library and the policies that they have and what kind of work they do as a national library, as catalogers, and to find out a bit more about the circulation policy that they use at the library. So I think it's important to meet people in person instead of trying to sort out all these questions and policies and discussions over the phone. So that has been very helpful, and I've had excellent help from Tamara and from Rosanna and the translators here because of the language barrier here, obviously. And so that has been useful. But the Sierra is a very state-of-the-art, high-level library system, and we have been here for 3 days this visit, and it's impossible to cover the whole system in just 3 days. So this is my goal with this visit has been to provide like an introduction to the system. So we have focused on cataloging training. We have focused on because it's a national library, the cataloging piece is very important. We have focused on evaluating the database, so we are loading the records from the previous system, the CDS IC system, and we are learning about. We're trying to get the best quality, to map and to get the best possible quality of these records. So that's called database evaluation. And today we have talked a little bit about the circulation system, which is a new thing for the library, because the library previously has not used automated circulation. They have used manual circulation. So this is maybe the biggest challenge, to translate the circulation policies of of the National Library of Georgia into Sierra. So that's going to be a lot of work with that. But I think it's going to be successful in the end, because Sierra is very flexible in terms of the parameters and in terms of the circulation policies, things like that. So we have thousands of libraries in different parts of the world with different types of policies. So I think Sierra should be able to, it should be possible to fine-tune the system to correctly reflect the policy of the library, I think. I think that the staff here I find very professional and very engaged. There's been long days. We have worked from, most of us have worked from 9 in the morning until 9 in the evening. So if I look a bit tired now, that's the reason for that. And I find the people very engaged, and the catalogers, they're very skilled, and the IT people are very skilled as well. So I think it's going to be a good project. I think it's going to be a successful project, but there is a lot more work needed before everything will be perfect. So I think this visit has been like an introduction for us to get to know each other a bit better, to meet people in person, for me to learn a bit more about the library, and for the library to learn about the system, of course. So now we will follow this with many more training sessions, but most of the remaining training sessions will be remote. So it will be using webinar software to share the screens, and we will have, I don't remember the exact number of days now, but I think it's about, I don't know if one of you remembers this, I think it's about 12 or more days, extra days in total for the remaining training here. So, but I think hopefully this visit has given the staff a chance to get started with the system, to learn how to catalog and to learn how to create users with permissions and things like that. So, so yeah, I think it's going to be great. It's going to be a good project, and I look forward to the next. Training session. I would actually look forward to come back to Tbilisi here, because I find the city very nice and the people very friendly, and the food is very nice too, the Georgian food. So I look forward to come back as well.